This is a more modern coal mine. I'm just going through my links right now. Don't worry, we're not done with actual segments. It's a big day today. We're gonna learn.
My name is Matt Beaver. I've been a coal miner since 1997, so coming up on 20 years. You gotta want to do it. I mean, you gotta want to work. You know, I've talked to some miners that have been laid off and they get other jobs and they're bored. You know, they get bored. Your work ethic that you get from working in a mine is like no other. You know, it's a special.
All right, bud.
Beep, beep.
You don't do this if you don't like it. Coal miners, whether they work at, you know, a big mine, small mine, low mine, high mine, there's a brotherhood there. I think that coal a lot of times is forgotten, but I mean, the big picture is power. In this area, it's jobs, it's family. You know, not only does it provide cheap, efficient power, and we have a lot of it, it provides great jobs.
It's a hyper-cuck mentality. At the end of the day, like, that's the issue. It's a hyper-cuck mentality. Why do they like it? They don't. They're just afraid of looking weak in front of their male coworkers. That's it. Everyone, it's slave mentality. At least the slaves were honest. If you talk to a slave in like 1851, they'd probably be like, yeah, it sucks. Oh, on condition of anonymity, I'd like to speak. Yeah, this shit sucks. Thank you. But yeah, no respirator, I guess. No respirator for this? Yeah, that'd be like gay or weak or whatever.
It's about 4 feet high, and we put 42-inch bolts in the top, crawl everywhere, knees ache every night, but it's worth it for your family.
What if there was a job that didn't kill you, that paid you enough to support your family, hypothetically? Again, like, the problem here isn't that they have hard jobs or whatever. It's like these people defend the difficulty of their jobs, will call you gay or a sissy for thinking that they work too hard. Because that's my position. This guy should have an easier life. And then vote for people who make their jobs harder. You know? Like, what about unionizing? Like, you can't... People did this shit in like the turn of the century, you know? You've got people getting ground up in looms or whatever. And when you tried to unionize, they would be like, no, that's gay. I've been told that it's gay to unionize.
My great-grandpap, my pap, my dad all were miners. Oh, I got that about 5 years ago. One guy did it. It was actually his first one. He was pretty proud of it. And my great-grandpap wore a hat just like that. It's kind of ironic. I got 4 kids, 2 daughters, 2 sons, wife, who's going to school right now, just in case anything happens to me. I voted for Donald Trump because he's pro-coal, and hopefully he'll bring us back. Go Donald, save us.
When I first started, we ran 1 section, 2 shifts, was about 50 guys.
Not a single mask on for any of these fucking people.
Up until about a year and a half ago, and coal just kind of fell off, and right now I believe there's 13 of us left. But hopefully things turn around and we can get those other 50 guys back to work.
It provides a good living, it's good, honest work, and I think sometimes we lack that in our country. You know, and you know, you're not.
See, it's the Protestant work ethic shit. They're moralizing how hard they work. Like, they're like, yeah, it's not just these jobs are difficult, which they obviously are. It's these jobs are difficult, but there's moral good in me suffering for this work. You're suffering for the profits of some very, very, very wealthy men, dog. You're not. It doesn't have to be like this.
Going to get it for free. You know, you got to work for it, and I think that's what coal mining will put that into you. I have 3 boys, 15, 12, and 10. It's provided a great life for me and my family, and allows my kids to participate in a lot of different things, and kind of, you know, it makes it nice. For the past 20 years, I've been able to say that, I mean, I've never been laid off. You know, now it's a little scary.
This is what makes it all worth it, man. Living in a shitty ass. God, it's so depressing.
A lot of times coal miners are gone before their kids wake up for school, and they don't get to text them or call them all day long.
Number 10, sophomore, Dylan Beaver, also injured in that plane tonight.
This is what you work for. This is what, you know, at least me as a father, I want to be able to see all my kids stuff, you know, and I want to be able to let them have every opportunity to go ahead and do anything and everything they can.
Sheesh. I raised 6 very happy kids on a miner's pay, crawling around in all that muck and mud and rock, working my ass off never bothered me much because my family always seemed happy. It's been 25 years now and my baby is 17. Me and mom, not my mom, are now very proud grandparents of 6 kids, and more is coming. I myself, a 4th generation. This person is not literate, which I guess kind of West Virginia Hellbilly 8124. Yeah, okay. Straight respect for these guys. Good, honest, hardworking men who put their families before themselves. Much respect, my brothers. It's just slave. It's these slaves. They're just slaves. They're just slaves. It's the whole fucking thing, man. They're all just slaves. They're all slave. Everyone else in the slave minds is like, yeah, man, you're cooked out so good. It's crazy. I don't know what you're supposed to do politically with people who are part of a death cult. I don't understand. I don't get it. These people are openly hostile to any effort made to make their life better. Joe Manchin once said you could give anything to the people in the state and they would still mine coal until it kills them and they're all morons. Joe Manchin with the rare dub. Yeah. What about the ones where there's no other jobs? Yeah, but like that doesn't work when you guys are the ones voting for the people and for the policies that make it so there are no jobs, you know? Like West Virginia has been killed year after year after year by policy positions that have hollowed out the state in favor of coal company profits. It's the only fucking thing these people care about, you know? And they just keep doing it over and over and over again. They'll hollow out the state more and more and more and more and more because they've been told that it boosts their coal. And I understand they're being lied to, but past a certain point, you have to put your fucking noggin to work, you know? You have to put your thinking cap on. There's voting against your interests, and then there's this. What happens if there's no more coal to mine? There'll always be some coal to fight over, at least for the foreseeable future.